Whew, good lord, huh? Has it been an interesting one? So yeah, as you all know, my Manjaro installation is a hair screwed. So, unfortunately, welcome to the going away party for my Manjaro Linux installation. Because, well, unfortunately, it's screwed. So I got a USB with Ventoy on that after this stream, I'm going to be going into and checking out different Linux distros and finally settling on a new one. And my hope is that this one will be my permanent installation after this, because apparently Manjaro is just crap, which is a shame. But, I don't even know anymore, guys, you know? It's just annoying, you know? Because here I am, again, the friggin', this friggin' year, and here I am having to switch distros again. How many more times am I going to have to deal with, just these problems before something just goes right, you know what I mean? Ugh. So let's just enjoy the music a little bit before we actually get into things. Good lord. Oh, man, I don't know, it's sad to see that yet again, here we are, and oh man, like I'm just so sick and tired of tech problems at this point, but I know it is an inevitability. Not just streaming, but just current year regardless, and it's all so tiresome, you know? Here I go again on my own, going down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone. And made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. Here I go again. Here I go again. Here I go again. Here I go. Band name, and they will be added to the queue. Now, obviously, I'm going to pin this message. There we go. Now we have a pinned message. Here I go again on my own. Going down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk along. I made up my mind. Ain't wasting no more time. Here I go again on my own. Going down the only road I've ever known. Man, I'm just, I don't even know anymore. Alright, I suppose I've screwed around enough. Let's get this sorted. Whew, freaking Motley Crew, we're in for a good time. Let's freaking go, boys. We're just gonna let the algo take us. I'm gonna turn off the music in 7 days, and we're just gonna let her go, dudes. I will have to screw around with audio, but not surprising. I always have to screw around with audio. I got my controller ready. We got the music. LFG, as they say. Kickstart my heart. My heart. My God, kickstart my heart. Ooh, are you ready to go? Ooh, are you ready to go? Whoa! Yeah! Kickstart my heart, hope it never stops. Whoa! Yeah! Baby! Whoa! Yeah! Kickstart my heart, hope it never stops. Whoa! Yeah! Baby! Yeah! Alright, obviously we're gonna play as Manny, as per tradition. Yeah, let's, yeah, leave on persistent profiles, of course. Really? How odd. Alright. Blood moon every day. You know what? I haven't experienced a blood moon. I want to see what all the fuss is about. So let's freaking do this. Let me just set this out, that way you keep everything after you die, because otherwise it's going to be painful. Loot abundance, sure. Loot respawn every 10 days. Who cares about that? I want to find my keep stuff after death. Hold on. Hey, Max, how you doing, dude? If you got any music recommendations, send them over my way, buddy. I think I'm missing the thing here. Hold on a second. Oh, here we go. Fix out my heart. Gonna give my pre-workout another mix. And yes, I am drinking pre-workout. I'm not gonna reveal the name of the pre-workout because that is a spoiler for June. Gone for my month of reviews, so if you want to know, you gotta be patient for June 5th at noon. Yeah! Kickstart my heart, hope it never stop. Whoa! Yeah! Baby! Whoa! Yeah. Now, for this challenge, obviously, I'm gonna need to build a base ASAP, so... Yep, redeem, yep, plant fibers, don't mind if I do. Good lord, my computer is a chuggin'. Whoa! Yeah! Next time I hope it never stops. Whoa! Yeah! I'm surprised it put me this close to the friggin', like, burned area. Also, look at that, those graphical issues. Methods of Mayhem? Hell yeah, dude, let me add that to the queue real quick. Hold on. Is Methods of Mayhem the band or the song? Okay, I see. Crash. Alright. Alright, add to queue. It is added to the queue. If you got any other requests, let me know, dude. Hell yeah, dude, this rocks. Hell yeah, brother. Ooh, I just thought of one. Alright, adding some KMFDM to this sumbitch. I gotta turn down my settings apparently because this is absolutely struggling. Holy shit, dude. I gotta turn off motion blur entirely because that is just painful to look at. That'll work. Doing a little Gunfire Reborn? Hell yeah, dude. Well, I thought of one, actually. I mean, shit, this is the send-off. Might as well, get some good music in this send-off, so let's just add some of that. So where do I find a nice set of rocks? Kinda got that party lighting just because the lighting itself is screwed in this with the Linux port. Because, you know, FunPimp still can't be bothered to actually fix the Linux port of this game. Hold on. Fever for the flavor. Add to queue. Add to queue. There we go. I just added some interesting songs to the queue. If anyone has any more, just let me know, and I'm willing to throw some songs onto the queue. This is all about partying and a friggin' send-off. So let's have some fun in this sumbitch. I'm thinking I'm gonna turn this into my base, because I can work with this. I gotta put this down here. I crafted me a bow. Huh. Of course Cannibal Corpse wakes up the dead. Y'all ready for some meat hook sodomy in the sumbitch? And there we go. Gob, painted black. Hell yeah, dude, I'll add that. Alright, hold on. Paint it black. Alright, added... Whoops, hold on. You said to the queue, right? There we go, added to the queue. All the sauce and meat. Hell yeah, dude. What's in this luggage? It'll work. What do I need, actually, to make a, Oh, I need some feathers, right. So I gotta find a nest. Hold on. What do I need for a land claim block? Or can I not get it right now? Hold on. I can just look it up, actually. Hold on a second. Land... Oh, I can make it right now? Cool, then I will make that right now, and then put her down. Because I want to turn this into my friggin' base. And you said Hungry by Rob Bailey? Hell yeah, dude. Want to be able to see where my outline is. Oh, I got more than plenty of room. Holy crap, I can absolutely turn this into a serviceable horde base. I mean, I'll just need... Whew, again with the lag there. And this is a 7 days exclusive issue. That I wonder if it's related to that memory leak that never got addressed because the Fun Pimps are as incompetent as ever. You know, hopefully something that'll get fixed with, 2.0, but that's as likely as being able to squeeze blood from a turnip, as far as I'm concerned, considering they still haven't bothered to fix the damn Linux port and the lighting issues that have been around for friggin' 3 years now. But, you know, thanks, Fun Pimps. I don't even have enough to make spikes. I'm gonna have to basically, like, hold my ass and hope I don't get too destroyed. Realistically, I'm completely screwed, dude. Because, like I said, so that way every night is Horde night, and this is a very, very relentless, thing, dude. All that for a single... Hold on. Actually, I need the bedroll, so let me actually craft that. Alright, craft a single arrow, because, you know, who needs to actually survive? That's for the fools. Hold on. That'll do. Now it's time for me to start, tearing this apart at least a little bit. Oh, I can repair this? Hold on a second, then. Alright, about what I was figuring, gonna have to tear some of this apart and hope I don't bring down the whole structure. Because if I recall right now, this is set up so they come from every angle. But it's like I said, it's been a while since I've done a Horde night. Let's stick with 20 for now. You like playing your games vanilla with jank? Ah, that's fair. See, I'm fine with some mods, but... I don't know, if I'm playing, like, this game, this is one I'd have to, you know, check out the different vanilla versions first before I screwed around with mods. No shame to those who play with mods, I just... You know, I always started out playing this vanilla, so it's kind of weird playing with mods. But mods aren't for everyone. I'm not about to be there saying, like, oh man, you should change your thing all the damn time. Nah, dude. Like, vanilla's pretty dang fun. Yeah, no, I get you. I don't know, I just prefer, like, just seeing what all the modding communities, plus, you know, like, have to offer to improve upon, you know, like what the, already fantastic developers did. You know what I mean? Though that being said, like, there's some friggin' 7 days mod packs that are just complete crap. You know, I fully get where you're going from. I just, like, tend to see a lot of the mods as, like, you know, alternate interpretations, if that makes sense. Like, how things could have been. Like... Ah, yeah, no, that's fair. That's still annoying that that happened. That's still annoying what friggin' the Pixelmon devs did. You know, I respected those guys. Like, I was actually gonna go into start making my own mods. And then I saw that shit and was like, nah, dude, I can't. Because I lost a lot of respect for modders in general with that shit, at least for Minecraft. Alright. Friggin' Pixelmon, man. Well, that ain't much, but that's already a major improvement from where we had been. shit. Okay, now I see another area I gotta repair. Easy enough. Oh, worst case scenario, just fuck it up worse. I don't have too much time left, so I gotta really hope I can, pull together something okay for, Horde Night. Alright, so which one of these are the challenges? There we go. This is gonna be very troublesome. Holy shit. I mean, I can do it, but man. I'm absolutely gonna get my shit rocked. Which one of these is archery? Ah, agility? Well, then I'll throw a couple points into that. There we go. That'll buy me at least a couple minutes. I just have to make a couple more of these. No, I won't. I gotta knock down some trees, and then I'll worry about making more of these. Where I'm right next to the burned lands, things are gonna be a lot more challenging than they would normally. But I've settled on a house. This is what's gonna be my base, so I gotta do the best I can with what I got. Shit. Like, I think I have, like, myself probably about 300 hours in this game? I might be wrong entirely, but I think I'm somewhere around there. 316.4? Nice. That reminds me, I gotta DM you my friend code one of these days. You know, I'll DM you, right after stream. Make sure to remind me, and then I will. Oh, you already have me. Cool. Then yeah, I will accept you right now. Alright. Damn, bro, you're fast as shit on that, brother. Alright, yep, you are accepted. I'm just gonna finish this up and finish reinforcing, and then we got other parts to work on. Now it's a party if we got the buck cherry going. I'm already out of wood again. Good lord, dude. I used to be able to flawlessly do this one in karaoke back in the day, dude. Scream so loud, get fucking laid. You want me to stay? I got to fade away. Hey, You're crazy bitch, but you fuck so good I'm on top of it when I dream. I'm doing you all night, scratches all down my back to keep me right on. Hey, you're crazy bitch, but you fuck so good I'm on top of it when I dream. I'm doing you all night, scratches all down my back to keep me right on. What an awesome song. Buckcherry knew what they were doing too. We just don't have shit like this anymore that's like almost tastefully trashy. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is trashy as shit, but it's a good time either way. I gotta see if I can find a knife somewhere, dude. Or at least some bones to make a knife. Hey. You're crazy bitch, but you fuck so good I'm on top of it when I dream. I'm doing you all night, scratches all down my back to keep me right on. Hey. You're crazy bitch, but you fuck so good I'm on top of it when I dream. Doing you all night, scratches all down my back to keep me right on. Oh, I gotta come around to here to upgrade these. I gotta aim this just right, or else it doesn't quite work right. Hit the video! Fuck you so good! Crazy bitch. Crazy bitch. Crazy bitch. Hey, you're a crazy bitch, but you fuck so good I'm on top of it when I dream. Doing you all night, scratches out down my back to keep me right on. Hey, you're a crazy bitch, but you fuck so good I'm on top of it when I dream. Doing you all night. Come on! Where do I find bones? This actually could be troublesome, because I need a knife if I'm gonna survive the horde. Got some cloth, so that's fine at least. Well, it appears I need to do some exploring outside of my base. As opposed to what I want to do, which is, you know, getting myself some nice, anything, really. If they haven't changed much, getting animals, true enough, that does help some, but one thing I've noticed that animal spawns have been seriously nerfed. You don't come across animals, or even corpses really all that often. Because corpses really don't stay too long. You got like a 1-2 minute window before they're gone. I think it's like closer to a minute than it is 2. Ooh, that's always a solid one. Where would a place with bones be? Actually, that could have potential over there. There's a possibility this actually has honey. Not a high possibility, but sometimes you do get honey out of these, so I'll try at least. Huh, this is not what I was expecting it to be. Huh. Neat. Well, that is our first town find. That's pretty cool. Oh, so, yeah, it's great. But with my luck, I almost never find honey, so it's like, yeah, nope. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. You think you're gonna get me? You're probably correct, but don't think you're correct. One thing I noticed, by the way, is that zombie infections are way increased. Like, you will get infected way quicker than usual from zombies. Same with, injuries. Which is a hair irritating when you're just trying to do your thing. But I suppose it's more realistic. But you also go through honey just that much quicker, because you're a lot weaker. Come on, buddy. I'm over here, come on. Well, time to start boning. I got nothing out of that, so no, you can't even, like, do zombie corpses to get bones now. They nerfed that entirely, dude. Like, that's actually rather annoying that they nerfed that. I'm just gonna kind of wander around, hope I can find some bones before I have to haul ass back to base. Oh, steroids, nice. Steroids will be useful, if we make it past the, first Horde Night or two, because, those temporarily increase how much, like, you can hold. Like, without being, uh, I didn't expect a tourist. No, it's a Paul Bunyan as a feral. Because of course I would encounter a feral on day freaking 1, so I'm dead. Yeah, just kill me already, buddy. Oh, did I mention ferals spawn a hell of a lot more too? What do I have to say? What do I have to say? Oh yeah, for real. Like, they are way worse, too. Like, ferals are a hell of a lot more, like, problematic to deal with. Hoochie. I got a fever for the flavor of the coochie. The song is just so goofy, but, like, I love it just because it is just so damn goofy. Oh yeah, they also, like, made it so that way chests, like, aren't what you go for in the beginning. Like, you actually make storage, crates now, which is kind of cool. No bones, though. That is actually extremely worrisome, especially we're already this close to the, first Horde Night. I gotta hope that building over there will have some bones. But I'm also checking and hoping I can find some honey, because, yes. Please, one crumb of bones, that's all I'm asking, game. I got a fever for the flavor of the coochie. So there is actually the possibility this might actually have what I want, because Wilbur's place can be a gold mine sometimes. Only sometimes, though. Primitive armor quality 3, nice. Got my first little bit of currency. Please a bone. No. Damn. Please tell me there's a bone in here. Glue. No, that is a bone product. Not quite what I'm hoping for. Coal. Well, this game is telling me exactly what it thinks of me trying to actually get something I want. Ah. We're getting there. Now I just need one more bone. Oh. This guy just spawned in, too. Problem solved. But I also gotta get a drink because my throat's a hair dry. Let me just mix up my pre-workout again, because this stuff separates almost as, like, actually quite a bit worse than G Fuel or Gamer Subs. By the $20 price point, I don't care. Please tell me there's another bone in here. No. How about here? Yeah. Oh, hell yeah, dude. That absolutely solves my knife problem and then some. Craft the knife. Hell yes, dude. That is very nice to see. I was actually getting pretty desperate. Let's hope we can find some more. Oh, yeah. Let's throw another into knives, because that bleed effect is worth its weight in gold. Who the heck do you think you are, buddy? Think you're gonna get my brains, cue ball? I don't think so. Hey, Trundy, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're having a fantastic Saturday evening. Or hell, it could be Sunday morning, for all I know, for where you are. Either way, though, I hope you're having a fantastic one, nonetheless. Welcome to the Great Manjaro Send-Off. Sunday afternoon? Hell yeah, dude. Oh, you're way on the other end of the world, then. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, hope you're having a fantastic one where you are, my dude. What's in here? Death. But not for me. Ah, New Zealand. Nice. I'm doing pretty good, my dude. Just enjoying the challenge I've put upon myself, and also trying to haul ass back to base so I can do a little bit of base upgrades. Because there's every possibility what I'm doing, like this challenge, where I haven't embraced or dealt with one of these kinds of Horde Knights, that everything goes entirely wrong, but I'm excited, honestly. I usually run Horde Knights with friends, but honestly, like, this is the kind of challenge that I've been looking forward to for years now. I don't have any 7.62s. Good lord. Na 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 na. Oh, might as well get an arrow ready. Anything good in this vehicle here? Hey, sorry if I seem like I'm focusing in 5 or 6 different directions at the same time. I absolutely am, but apologies if it gets rather annoying. It's just how I am. No problem, no problem. Got any music requests, by the way? I'm more than willing to add something to the queue. Already got a pretty huge queue, but I'm more than willing to just let the playlist play the whole way through, dudes. I mean, am I even going the right way? Yes, I am. Alright, cool. Looks like the start of a mini horde. Interesting. And my arrow didn't spawn in. That's interesting. I missed entirely. Good job. I really hope these lighting issues will eventually get addressed on Linux by the fun pimps, but realistically, these have been here for years, ain't nothing gonna happen. Hell yeah, dude, I let Rick Astley to the thing. Always a solid time. Never gonna give you up. Hell yeah, dude. It'll be a little while before it plays, but that will play. I craft some more arrows. Ah, there goes a chicken flying. They're gonna absolutely just come in through these windows. More, I want them to turn black. Okay, not ideal, but I think we can do this. So they will come from every angle, so I gotta make a choke point, don't I? So I can make 89, that's far too many. Probably do 20 and then block off a couple of the doors. This door is rather important, but that's my only way out, isn't it? So, okay. If I block this area off at least slightly, I've got at least a little bit more protection. Whoop. If I had a better ranged weapon, I'd be considerably better off, but this'll have to do for now. Yeah, I'll set up this little bit of a choke point, so I've got at least a hair more protection than absolutely nothing, which is what I currently have. I can still get in there easy enough. Oh, you. That'll work. Is it ideal? Absolutely not, but I can make it in and out. Do I think this is gonna absolutely let me survive Horde Night? Hell no. Do I have a choice? Also no. I've pigeonholed myself into this, so this'll have to do. Looks like I have 15 arrows. That's better than absolutely nothing at all. At least I have some ideas of how to improve for the next Horde Night tomorrow. In-game. That lighting issue, though, is extremely annoying. And the fact it's been unaddressed by the Fun Pimps for years is even worse. Huh, very solid choice, Megallion. Hmm. Kind of get some Hollywood Undead vibes from this. I don't hate this by any means. Not bad. Let's do some quick improvements, or at least protection, because I feel like this is an area they are going to go for. Not bad. Wrong way about it. Let's just scrap this. Drop that. I think we've got a actionable plan. I can see the vision of what I'm doing, so that's got to count for something, even if it is more just the ravings of a madman at this point. I assume it's going to be no holds barred, as Horde Knights tend to be, but we will find out just how no holds barred a post-alpha 7 Days Horde is. Alright, gonna just throw this in. Now see how the zombies handle that. I think we're ready to boogie, if I do say so myself. Alright. Can't wait to see the Horde, honestly. Like, I'm very excited. Yeah, Hungary is awesome, dude. Now, obviously, I have to throw in a little bit of Megadeth, because, I mean, you know, if you're listening, to music to get you amped up, obviously you need Megadeth. What's another good song to add to the queue while we're waiting for the Horde to appear? Oh, hell yeah. Add this to my queue. Yeah, I'll add some neat Obeliviscaris to this. Addictive by... if I could talk. Addictive by Royal Republic? Hold on. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, it'll be a little bit before it plays where I end up throwing on a little bit of prog metal into the queue, but it will play, dude. Even though the lighting is a hair screwed, as you can tell, it's pretty cool. Man, waffles still sound great, dude. Ah. Good lord, I gotta change what position I'm sitting in. Because I was apparently sitting on my feet and I didn't realize. Until I was like, wait a minute, why is my arthritis flaring up more than usual? Oh. Like, this is ideal Horde music, honestly. So where will they be coming from? Again with the lag, though. Like, I don't know why this version seems to have so much worse lag issues. Like, what did the Fun Pimps do to screw up the Linux version this bad? Like, with the hardware I have, lag should not be a problem in friggin' 7 days of all games, dude. Ah, man, this is awful. This wait is gonna kill me waiting for the horde to see how painful it is, dude. I'm also very curious to see how the horde appears, so, you know, this wait could appear at any time and I'd be happier than hell. Give me them dang zombies, game. Come on. I'm ready to die. Let's do this. Do I have any feathers in my inventory at all? No. This will get very hairy. But you know what? I'm totally cool with that. Let's throw my chicken soup into my inventory, as well as my blueberries. So far I'm seeing nothing, and obviously, where I am a 7 days long-time player, I've been playing this since high school, I know for a fact that's a bad idea, to just assume that nothing's gonna happen. And I also know that this is just the calm before the storm. Hey, first horde oh no, it's the same one. Poor Jerry the zombie, dude. Cursed to aimlessly wander the wasteland until someone finally puts him down. And here we go. Horde Night in 3, 2, 1. Hell yeah, dudes. Let's do this. They're starting to appear. They're approaching from every angle. Haha. I may have actually created like a pretty good pigeonhole slash ideal point to protect myself. Unintentionally being the key word here because, you know, it is pretty unintentional, but... Which way you coming, buddy? Amazing. Come on, buddy. You gonna knock the window open? Come on, man. Should I get off the pot? Come on. Ah, there's the other door. Oh, well, he's doing that. I'm just gonna casually block off this door and wait for old Steve here to finally get done his task. Killing for religion is something I don't understand. Nope, accidental, I swear. Oh, wait. You are a terrible guest there, buddy. These zombies, no respect for housekeeping, I swear. I'm over here, buddy. Come on. Come on. Yes, you can do it, buddy. That all you got? Ha. The only reason this is going well is because the Linux port is a hair compromise compared to the Windows port because of the fun pimps themselves. I think this might actually be one of the easiest Horde Nights I've ever done. Which is wild, because I remember they were saying this was more high octane. Alright, dingbat, over this way. Come on. Yeah, come on. Alrighty. So this strategy was way too effective, is what I'm understanding from this. Well, that is actually kind of hilarious, that is apparently the case. Like, come on, Fun Pimps, would it have killed you to actually make a good Linux port? Oi, genius, I'm over here. Ha! Yeah, fair enough. Oi, I'm over here, buddy. Why? I don't get why the lock-on was a thing Fun Pimps decided to add for headshots. And that is, like, not exactly subtle lock-on either. I mean, look at that shit. I'm hoping if I do this, it'll fix their pathing a little bit. So that way I can also, it's a better excuse to stab them a little bit. So, you know. Pretend I'm British for a second. Oi, mate, you got a license for that knife? Okay, I'll stop, needling the British for a second. Only for a second, though. There's every possibility the house comes down on me when I do this. Again, though, with the unsubtle headshot forcing. Haha! Problem resolved, dude. I'll see about repairing that in a second. It appears I might have problems over this way. How many of you are there over here anyways? Oh, that ain't bad. Come on, buddy. I'm gonna repair this here wall. Okay, so there's one zombie over that way. Now I remember what I was doing. I was repairing my axe. So let's see what we can get. Now ideally what we'll get is like a halfway decent like kill box, but I'd wager we're already kind of there, even if unintentionally, which yeah. I mean, hey, if it works though, it works. Alright, read this. Oh shit! Hey, they figured it out. Good. I mean, you kind of defeated the purpose of my kill box, but we're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. Love. Any other guy, I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you for so long. Had break in 5 minutes. Going on. Yeah. The play. See how I'm feeling. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. You up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna give. Never gonna give. Oh shit! They broke containment. Each other for so long. Okay, but I'm too shy to say. Going on. Yeah, wanna play. Yeah, I had no chance there. Damn, that is unfortunate. I make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Man, what an awesome song of the era. Still good even now. Hold on. Alright, add to queue. Add to queue. Add to queue. Add to queue. Never gonna stop, man. Never gonna stop. 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 So since I know what I gotta do for Horde Night next, like once I've cleared out my base, I'm gonna have to start, well, executing my plan. Which is admittedly mostly just getting materials for spikes, because holy crap, spikes are probably the most single expensive like trap there is. Like, I think like 100 wood per spike or something ridiculous like that, if I recall right. And considering I have one hell of a base, or prefab, but still, like I need as much as I can for that. What? I keep getting distracted by the exclamation mark. That's a hair annoying. Whoops, wrong thing. Alright, let me throw another point into archery, because that turned out to be very useful. I actually need feathers. Speak of the devil. A single feather. I might for stones, actually. I could use far more stones and wood than I currently possess. Oh, conveniently, that is a stone. Stop, man, never gonna stop. Never gonna stop, man, never gonna stop. Scream if you want it. I want more. Like, I'll be going for a while, by the way, Chad. Because the pre-workout I'm drinking has a shitload of caffeine. Like, I'm probably mainlining about, like, 250, maybe 275 milligrams of caffeine. Oh, just standard, compromised Linux port jank because of the fun pimps. Alright. I suppose I'll just keep on working on this. Alright. Whoops, I don't know why I was just still doing that. Alright. Nope, base, not the exclamation mark. Come on. I know it's shiny, but come on, me. I think I might spec into Fortitude a little bit once I've finished doing this. First, though, that is a nice looking stone. So since it looks clear... I forgot Rob Zombie was that much of a baller. Like, it takes some serious balls, dude. Yeah. Damn, slipped away. That's it. She loves it. Away. There we go. There's that taken out. Now, whatever zombie was in here is probably long gone, but still. She said that. She loved it. Get it. Away. She loved it. Get it. Away. Well, it's supposed time for me to start my deforestation campaign then. They're not like the EPA's around anymore. Not even zombie EPA. So time to just start taking out all these different trees. You know, the most annoying part, because unfortunately, especially for a every night's a Horde Night challenge, tedium is absolutely the name of the game. What do I actually need for, Or will it even show me spikes? Ah, okay, so I need 20. Okay, so that's pretty pricey, but less than it could be, actually. Alright, back to regular vision until, tonight. Alright, well, there's another tree to start chopping down. And zombies should also be back to walking other than ferals, but, you know, that's ferals. Those things are always a pain, regardless. Alright, time to repair this again. Alright, repair, drink. Good lord, is that a lot of friggin' wood? And knowing that that's really, like, a lot less than it appears makes this so much more annoying. Realistically, I'll need at least 6,000 wood for tonight. And the worst part is, spikes take forever to craft, too, so it's like, oh dear. It's kind of a shame that White Zombie is a vibes band. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're a fantastic band, but at the end of the day, they are more vibes than they are, like, coherent music. I mean, don't get me wrong, again, amazing friggin' music, some of the best of the time, especially for this kind of genre, but, man, like, man, you know? Like, don't get me wrong, I will absolutely listen to White Zombie, Rob Zombie, that every single day, but, like, I wish we had, like, more than just, like, you know, this mix. Like, I wish they would have, like, done, I don't know, it kind of feels like, maybe it's just where I'm kind of, like, looking, like, so much not forward to having to deal with the OS reinstall and all that, but, I don't know. Like, it kind of puts things in a different light when you're stressed. But, like, at least with, you know, songs like this, like, White Zombie is a vibes band. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, these songs are extremely I say extremely complicated, but, like, if you're a beginner, like, pretty complicated to play. Even, like, I don't even know what tuning this is. I don't know, lyrically, at least, like, a lot of these Rob Zombie songs tend to be, like, very vibes-based. Ah, hey, we're on to prog metal. I mean, if we're talking vibes-based bands, obviously we gotta talk about one of the best vibes-based bands, the White Stripes. Which, I know there's gonna be some people who disagree with me calling that vibes-based, but like, one dude showed me that it was, in fact, vibes-based. I was like, huh. Because I, you know, started looking through, and I was like, holy shit, like, these songs are ridiculously easy to play, too. If. Something like this, though, would, like, from Nia Oblivic Scaris, would absolutely not be easy to play. Only up to 800 wood right now. Damn. But this should at least give me 40, give or take, spikes. And to that point, actually, let me make said 40 spikes, or 41. Oh, I gotta repair my axe already. Good lord. You know what, I'm just gonna run back to base and start placing down spikes. Oh, hello, buddy. Oh, is the poor zombie bleeding? Problem solved. Now you're no longer bleeding. So let me go around to the front and fix that area first. Gotta do some aggressive landscaping. I'm sorry, but your begonias aren't in fact worth it. I'm gonna need far more wood than I have. Holy shit, dude. This may sound weird, but this is like perfect music to fall asleep to. If like you got night terrors, like this will clear it up. At least temporarily. Okay, only 12 to go, and then I can repair my axe and get clear cutting again. Alright, so let me get this set to repair, so in about 15 seconds, give or take, it will be repaired. And then, well, I'll start clear cutting again. Hi ho, to clear cutting we go. Or, something like that. Spike trapping is absolutely a legitimate strategy. Alrighty, just gonna take down these trees too, and don't worry, by the way, we'll be replanting these trees at the end because this is a infinite renewable resource just about. Now, at some point I would like to advance past Stone Age type things, but, you know, with the challenge I've given myself, like that, at least soloing, at my skill level is really not possible. Yep, nope, this pre-workout doesn't get better the longer it sits. Good lord, it doesn't get better. So much wood, dude. I wonder how hard this would be to learn on drums, considering the blast beats. Presumably extremely hard, but I don't know. What really throws me off is the blast beats. Challenge gather wood is complete. Wow, how titillating. Alright, more wood spikes. Don't mind if I do. Okay, that's just way too tiny to get any good resources off of. But thankfully, I still have all this forest around me to start making more spikes out of. How am I at for Cs? Oh, I'm totally fine. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Oh, shit. When did you get here, buddy? Don't you know it's rude to sneak up on a lumberjack? Don't be a lumberjack off, brother. That'll do. Just gonna take out this tree next. I definitely need far more. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that just startled the hell out of me. Man, even the trees are out to get me now, chat. Good lord. Okay, got enough to make 10 more spikes. I'm gonna hold off a bit, because I gotta repair my axe. If I level up, my plan is to throw one into the mining tools perk. I don't remember what the mining tools perk is called, but if I can throw at least a point into that, this will be a lot faster because, yeah. Now, normally, I do a fortitude build, but I wanted to challenge myself, so I'm doing agility this time around. I'm just doing that one mining tools perk just for convenience more than anything else. When you guys play 7 Days to Die, what do you guys do for perks? And, like, builds and all that? Okay, don't see any zombies showing up in my periphery. Should be good, alright. You pick one weapon type sector and max out. Fair enough, fair enough. I like to run melee type weapons myself, but it's always good to have a ranged backup. That's why I'm specking into archery as much as I am knives. Alright, time for me to throw and make 26 spikes. So while I'm doing that, let me actually work on evening this out a little bit, because yes. It's going to take a little bit to fix up, so... Oh. Spoke too soon, evidently. Shows what I know, huh? I know I heard the zombies spawn in. Please don't tell me it spawned inside my base that I claimed with a land claim block. That would be... Oh, never mind. It's over this way. Oh, here it is. I kind of wonder, with the way the zombie's head is kind of contorted, not that they can see it, if this is a reference to, like, the classic Italian zombie film, like a Zombie with an eye. That was using, like, that one Windows trailer for, like, Windows Movie Maker or something like that. Or was it Zombie 3 I'm thinking of? Maybe, City of the Living Dead? Something like that, either way. Because, like, every now and again, like, you can see with some of these zombies, like, even a couple alphas ago, like, the Fun Pimps did like to throw in references to classic Italian zombie horror. Classic Italian. Oh, I just realized that was another friggin' cotton plant ruining things. Truly, cotton is one of the most annoying plants in the world. Alright, time to start clear cutting again, now that I've reached the limit of what I can do. So I plan to do a whole layer of spikes if I can around my base. Wait, what's in here, actually? Pain pills? Very nice. That'll be good for when I get a concussion. Anything I can scrap right now? No, but I'll drop that. Oh, I got a message. Anything good? Oh, no, just that one bot message. Okay. I think I've heard this song somewhere before years ago. This sounds very familiar. This was probably at least played on TOS once. Well, I gotta consume some eggs. Hold on a second. Thank goodness for the wonderful healing powers of the common egg, which I'm just consuming raw like some kind of animal. Which, I mean, one could argue I am, all things considered. I'm a dick. Hold on. Back. Good lord, it's gonna be a while before I get some more spikes. Alrighty. Not too much left for this tree, thankfully. I'm thirsty. Well, might as well swallow some water. Anyways, back to the grindstone, now that I've consumed a little bit of water. I might have to go explore, not because I want to, but because I'll have no choice, because I need to get a cooking pot so I can boil some water. Or I gotta get some water, either way. That is rather annoying, but honestly unsurprising. Hopefully there'll be some water in here. No. Gunpowder and ammo, both of which... Not ammo, gunpowder and gasoline, both of which I'm chucking just where... No. That's all. I don't have the resources or anything required for them. Scrap, take... I still have a long ways to go before my base is even close to ready for Horde Night. So I gotta hope my resources will at least last me the night in-game. This could be very interesting. I see that zombie coming towards me. He's not really a problem. It's just rather interesting to see. Hey, buddy. You come here often? Probably. Alrighty. Hey there, buddy. You here for death as well? Please tell me there's some eggs in here. No, feathers. Alright, that's ammunition at least. grant us ammunition the same way that any kind of arrow is. So, I mean, you know. Well, I thought of a good song to add to the queue. Hold on. Alright, added to the queue. Dunzo. I don't know if I've been to that area before, but we will find out. Because I need to really hope I can find myself some water. Driving, driving, blacktop rolling. I think I might have been here not too long ago. No, actually. This is a whole new POI. Very nice. Driving, 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 blacktop rolling. What's in the truck here? Ooh, very nice. I mean, that stuff's kind of worthless, but everything else is very nice. Sorry, not interested in, something that probably feels like a warm raspberry pie. Oh, probably shouldn't make that joke, actually. Oh well, too late to take that back now. Please tell me there's food loot in here. Nope. Time for me to get bent, apparently. Driving, driving, black. Driving, 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 top rolling. Not bad. I just gotta hope I can find some water or something. I mean, if I can find a cooking pot, that's even better, but water would be nice. Damn, no toilet pistol. Damn, game, you are holding out on me. Wood's nice, though, so I suppose I'll forgive you for a second. What about in here? A singular potato. Oh, shit. Sorry, not interested. Dang, you left me. I have been so alone. And now we're left with broken promises. I can't take no more. And now we're left with broken promises. That is a jar of honey. That is a very substantial find. Hopefully I can find some kind of consumable that is in the liquid form. And now we're... Ooh, a stun baton? I can't really use it to full effectiveness, but hell, a weapon's a weapon, and I don't mind if I do. Now, right now, I gotta throw a point into Miner 69er, but still. All the mines, something like that. Oh, here's where I gotta go. Hey there, buddy. You waiting for me long there? Damn, right in the derriere. Dude had no chance. His last words are, wow, what a pain in the ass. Or something like that. Get crit on, brother. And now we're left with broken promises. I can't take no more. I'm gonna keep navigating. Wishful thinking maybe I'll find something, but if I can't find anything within a shape keys for mouth movement, fair enough, fair enough. I mean, far as that goes, like, I'm fine with something entirely uncomplicated, dude. I'm more of a function over form kind of dude when it comes to that. Fair enough. There is actually, at least a plugin to export VRMs. It's just, from what I've heard, a real pain in the ass. Like, to get configured. I mean, you probably already know that. I don't know why I'm telling you. Like, oh yeah, did you know the thing? You probably already know. That honestly doesn't even pretend to surprise me, if I'm honest with you. Wee ball. Screw it. Bring it on, zombie. Oh, and a hazmat? Damn, bro, you are spoiling me with your zombie selection. At least back in 4... fair enough. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, and of course they don't maintain a damn... That's a dog zombie. Son of a... Alright, bring it on, Poochie. I'm taking you with me. Sorry, old yeller. Good lord, this lag is painful. I keep forgetting this game has a memory leak until I play it and notice how bad the memory leak is. There is every possibility I don't make it back in time for Horde Night, which means I'm actually potentially screwed. Modify. Alright, throw on the bandolier. Why not? That faster reload might actually be pretty useful. Oh, that's useful at least. Alright, let me modify this by repairing first, and then... Oh, I can't throw on the weighted head? Damn. How about on here? Alright, there we go. Okay, not ideal, but it will work as a backup weapon. Hmm. Blows me not. Blows me not. Okay, so I gotta genuinely haul ass back. Okay. Now time for me to at least craft a little bit of ammunition. Alright, consume that, consume that. Consume that, yep. At least my diet's healthy. Damn. Like, I'm actually kind of irritated by what a bust that search was. Am I out of stones now? No. I'm getting low on wood, though. In fact, I'm actually completely out. Oh, no, I know I'm not. I'm just mostly out. But yeah, no, I'm entirely unsurprised by that on Blender. You, for you, for you, for them. Sure. Right, I gotta haul ass and hope I'm at home in time to finish putting together my base. Hold on, let me actually pick this up because that might be a little bit of feathers. 6 feathers, I'll take it. Whoops. Alright, 50 arrows should at least buy me a little bit of time. We've been trying to mess with more of Late's and Blender's geometry nodes. Can make some neato things like the firework you posted in T with... Oh, damn, that's actually really cool. I hadn't realized that was from a launcher you made using nodes. That's really cool. For you, for you, for you, for that. Let's try to do. Okay, so I'm very likely not going to make it, but I gotta at least block off a couple of major disaster areas. Yeah, I think I got one side covered. I'll just cover the other side and say screw it and go from there. Because I can always work on better improving this on day 3. But either way, I gotta finish my pre-workout. And the scales on another model you made? Oh, hell yeah, that's really cool, dude. When you say scales, you talking like the, like kind of scales like to weigh something, or more like the, scales on a lizard, out of curiosity? Get low. Look, get low, get low, get low. To the window! To the wall! To the sweat drop down my balls! Oh, don't skate, skate, motherfucker! Don't skate, skate, God. Don't skate, skate, motherfucker! Don't skate, skate, God. Anything good in here? Ah, that's useful at least. Buck naked. It's... Okay, so this area definitely needs spikes. Six nine, damn define. Give it to me, suck it to me one more time. Get low, get low, get low, get low, get low, get low. To the window, to the wall, to the wall, to the sweat drop down my ball. No, it's wrong. Down, skate, skate, motherfucker. Down, skate, skate, goddamn. Oh, son of a sea biscuit! I just walked right into my own spikes. Ah, oh, man, that is hilariously incompetent of me. You stand. Well, put me on my bed. I can finish my job from in here. Back it up. Hey, back it up. Hey, back it up. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 6 9, damn define. Give it to me one more time. Get low, get low, get low, get low, get low, get low. Window to the wall. The sweat drop down my ball. Oh, scroll. Oh, skate, skate, motherfucker. Oh, skate, skate. Whoops. Sorry, I just had my mic flying there. Apologies. I'm gonna take out this shelf here, because if I can take out these shelves especially, I'm going to work on, at least theoretically, getting a couple more spikes, so when I inevitably screw up, I at least have a little bit more protection. Three, 6 9, damn define. Give it to me, sock it to me one more time. Get low, get low, get low, get low, get. The window to the wall. The sweat drop down my balls. Oh, scroll. Don't skate, motherfucker. Don't skate, motherfucker. Don't skate, motherfucker. Don't skate. No, you're good, dude. You're good. Like I said, what kind of scales you talking about, man? Or were you heading into... Oh, that kind of scales. Okay, that's pretty cool. Did I just really walk into my own spikes? Good shit. I am just the most hyper-competent individual you guys will ever meet. Or something like that. Low, get low. Just touch your toes. Get low, get low. 6 9, damn define. Suck it to me one more time. Get low, get low, get low, get low. To the window, to the wall. The sweat dropped down my balls. I'm just gonna take these out because these are worth it. Now let me just reinforce this a little bit. I mean, is this an ideal setup by any means? Hell no, but Compared to what I was at yesterday in game, I think we got a hell of a chance of actually surviving. Yeah, that is really cool though, Mags. Hmm. I'm just gonna leave this right here. Still running, because I gotta run to the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. Give me like a couple minutes, and like I said, I will be right back. Alright, I am back. Sorry about taking so long. Oh man, I like the fog effect in this game. Don't know if it's supposed to be like that, but it's still really cool. Man, the wait is always the most annoying part of this. I did indeed survive. How are you doing, by the way? You having a good one, by the way, Max? That's how all my partners roll. That's how all my partners roll. That's fair. It is an ideal time to mull over things. Ah, yeah, that's fair. I know, I'll be going probably like another, probably another hour, really. Probably go to like 1:30, I'm thinking. Actually, I'll keep that just in case I need it. So how are we at for arrows? I have 73 arrows. That'd at least give me a couple minutes of, as opposed to how it could be. Very nice. Strangely amped up with this song. Oh, definitely. Like, though, if I do that, it'll have to be me doing this on obviously on a different save entirely, where 7 days does not have any kind of, like, cloud saving. Which is rather annoying, but I've learned to deal with that. Water hold me down when the days go by. Water flowing underground. Same as it ever was. 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 Same as the old boy was building a platform that no longer works. From what I've heard from multiple veteran 7 Days players, which kind of tracks what I've seen, where they come from every direction now. Excuse me. Man, that pre-workout does not seem to like me. My body is creaking a lot more than usual. Oh well. I'm actually really excited to see how well my strategy worked. Realistically, I can already see at least a couple things I gotta do better next time, but, you know, what can you do, right? This was just more proof of concept than anything else. You know, I remember those kill boxes. Those were always fun as hell to set up, but now they genuinely don't work anymore. Because Fun Pimps decided, no, you're having too much fun. Can't have that. Might as well take those kill boxes out. No cheesing for you. Alright, pretty soon, guys. Just one more in-game hour, so that's like, what, 10 minutes? There was. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. I think I'm gonna take out this door, because not like I need it. Let's take out this frame, too. Might as well. Had a nice one set with turrets take care of vultures. Made for, like, a level up each blood moon? Hell yeah, dude. I never really, like, messed around with turrets, because I normally never get far enough to get turrets, so it's like, yeah, whatever. Most of the time when I play this, I just, you know, played solo, because I usually don't have anyone to play with, so it's like, yeah, I could make it that far, or I could just turn off blood moons and explore. So I mostly just, explored, you know what I mean? That's another good song. Shoot, yeah, the hammer ones are good for very specific situations. Again. The inside, I've got nothing to lose. Something that goodbye this time. Oh, speaking of Foo Fighters, did you guys hear the news that they already like fired their drummer they had? Like, good lord, what is Dave Grohl thinking? Dude's career, like, dude may still have a good career with Foo Fighters, but I mean, like, they haven't been good since like before Concrete and Gold released, which that was 2016. Had Breaking 5 Minutes. Like, what the hell is Foo Fighters thinking, man? Like, man, Dave Grohl, man, you gotta really start thinking better as a musician and band, whatnot, dude. We gotta see a resurgence of Foo Fighters and good music, man. Come on, Dave. Just common sense, man, dude. Yeah, it's fair. Only reason I'm like following it all is just because I like, this kind of music. So it's like, it gives me something to do. Just care about the music and not their views on shit. I don't want to give a shit about their views. I just care about their music. And like I'm saying, Foo Fighters hasn't had good music since their 2016 Concrete and Gold album. Like their career massively fell off, and that is an opinion. I'm not the only one who holds that one. Which, man, friggin', come on, Dave Grohl. Come up with like good musical decisions, man. This time. So far, my spikes seem to be okay in terms of effectiveness. I've been gone so long, so gone so long, but I will come back. 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 So far, spikes are working pretty good. And I'm keeping an eye on things because, yes, but that's nice to see so far that my spikes are working really effectively. It's also kind of hilarious because this is just more me screwing around. Exactly, like, musicians' views on shit, unimportant, but their decisions for their band, in terms of, like, how their music goes, that's more what I focus on. Like, I used to be a huge fan of the band Red Vox, but, like, a lot of their stuff hasn't been good for about... Like, I don't know, like, the last Red Vox album I found myself really enjoying was, Kerosene. That's a pretty old one, too. That's, like, what, 2018 or 19? Kind of a shame, too, because Vinny is a very talented musician and lyricist? Is that the word? But, I don't know. Like, I just haven't really enjoyed a lot of their music, though their, Garbage... Not Garbage, hold on. Garbage Land, like, that song, that was like a, like, homage to Eerie was pretty good. Hold on. Garbage Land. I'd add that to my queue. Hey, come on through, buddy. I have such sights to show you. Yeah, those spikes are extremely effective. Nice. Now, granted, this is just a very early Horde night, but still. Ad break in 1.5 minutes, don't forget. So far, so good. Well, this has been disappointingly easy, I gotta say. Haven't even really needed to keep my head on a swivel like I am, even though it is smart to do that anyways. Punch all the ads, for real, for real. Not like I'm actually making anything, but still, Like, it's just kind of interesting to see the way the ads, like, are handled by Twitch. Granted, I don't go out to make money, but it's, still interesting to see, like, the way, like, it's all handled. Alright, well, there we go. One less zombie. Bro just keeled over right there in the middle of my spikes. I think I might have been a little too ham-fisted with my spikes, funny enough. We'll come back. I will come back. Well, problem is rather nicely resolved then. Is it an ideal setup having all the spikes? Not even slightly, but it worked. Now, granted, there's still a couple hours to go, but I mean, you know, I suspect I'm totally fine. Come back. We'll come back. Oh yeah, do you ever watch like very much in the way of car content on YouTube? I was not too long ago watching the Cletus McFarland Road to Talladega series that he did for like, you know, $5,000 RVs, and it was really good, dude. Ooh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Like, I love seeing stuff like that. But yeah, no, I understand it. Like, you know, car stuff isn't for everyone. And if you want links to, like, some of the different car stuff, like, you know, for your kid or whatever, I can probably find some and send it to you, dude. Like, you know, as far as that goes. Come on over here, buddy. Well, that problem's very nicely solved. I don't have to worry about them being over here for obvious reasons. I was way too paranoid, apparently, with spikes. Whoops. Very nice. I mean, he's getting back up, but I don't have to worry about that, because, yeah. Get away! And I got... Very nice. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna have to, once Horde Night's over, tear down at least one set of spike traps. Alright, that's fine. I'll just clear cut and then set up more spike traps. I'm surprised at genuinely how effective that was. Hmm. I am genuinely surprised that that was actually genuinely that effective, dude. Like, this was entirely just a crapshoot, but apparently it's like, yeah, no, you are succeeding, brother. Hmm. I mean, I technically made a kill box in the way that my house is rather box-shaped, and it was surrounded with spikes that killed everything that came towards it. That probably counts, right? Huh. I don't think I've ever made any kind of horde base genuinely this effective this quickly. Thing usually I'm just building my own base from zero instead of taking a prefab and just surrounding it with spikes. So I mean, you know. Shit, what do I do now? That was... huh. Like, I'm just reeling at how easy that was. Okay, so I was accidentally hitting the, other thing. That's fine. I will just repair the wall once I've taken this potted plant. I am fascinated. Like, I know I'm kind of just probably sound like I'm gloating a lot, but this is genuinely just like a real huh moment. And baby, talk dirty to me. Damn, alright. At the drive-in. My shoes. And baby, talk dirty to me. Were they trying to climb the spikes? Well, that's very interesting to see. At the drive-in. Well, time to, I guess, loot whatever the zombies dropped. Hell, one loot bag is better than none at all. I was like, so I actually do have to take out this spike trap, easy enough. Anything good? Oh, yes, actually, beer. Very useful. And some shotgun shells. Which, I mean, those aren't useful to me, but I can at least, Alright. So I'll definitely need more spikes, which means... Okay, this one isn't quite an E-Ray recommend, like, homage, but it's at least an homage to, like, classic Beck either way. Oh, E-Pro was the song I was thinking. What the hell is E-Ray? Sorry. Hmm. Hmm. Hell, there are a lot of trees in my way. Actually, I should probably start replanting. Let me do that real quick, actually, while I'm, out here. Come on, there we go. I'm thirsty. Wow, what a surprise. Okay, just 12 more saplings to plant, and then we'll be good. I survived 2 blood moons, thank you. Oh, no, I didn't. Actually, this was my first blood moon I survived, wasn't it? Hmm. Run and gun. What's this do? This is always a solid song. I mean, it's Beck. I mean, is there really a bad Beck song? Na 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 na. I wonder about the caffeine crash is going to be from the pre-workout. I assume it's going to be pretty hefty, but we'll find out. Had to eat the honey not because I wanted to, but because it was a food item. I mean, the blurry vision is a little bit of a pain in the butt, but I will take a little bit of blurry vision if it means my stamina isn't impacted in a negative way. So I would say the problem is rather nicely resolved, if kind of worked around. By the way, after today, I'm going to be setting my stream to vacation mode until the 21st, or the 22nd. Actually, no, not the 22nd. I'm going to be setting it on vacation mode until the 21st because I have a huge backlog right now for scheduled uploads for YouTube. So I'm just going to be kind of setting my Twitch to vacation mode to kind of catch up. No, 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 no. Speaking of YouTube, there's actually some exclusive content that's going to be uploading until the 19th. And that is old VODs from back when I was on Facebook Live back in 2018? It was either 2018 or 2017. But it was either way, back then. Come on, buddy. Oh, never mind. I'll let you live, mostly just because you're too much of a tedious pain in the behind. Ah, a hunter zombie. Or say hunter, but a thug zombie. Hell yeah, dude. I got exclusive content on there, dude. Nah, you're good, dude. Man, it would be good if I could actually hit what I was aiming at. Well, never mind. Problem got resolved either way. I hope you're having a fantastic time, by the way, dude. I stabbed you in the head. Why are you bleeding from there? What? Zombies get weirder every day. Good lord. Yeah. Soy un perdedor. I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? Soy un perdedor. I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? What is this? Exploding arrows. Whew, that'll be extremely useful if I do make it that far. Not that I think that I will. Knife guy. Alright, add this to queue. I mean, this will be useful. These, not really. Soy un perdedor. I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? Soy un perdedor. I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? Overgrown, huh? I mean, I've seen worse for sale for $200. Hell, I've seen worse for sale genuinely, like, even nowadays, like, for, like, $1,000 on, like, Facebook. Like, that's actually in shockingly good condition for a, camper. Or caravan, as y'all, like, non-Americans call it. Honestly, though, this ain't bad. I mean, as long as you ignore the quote-unquote chemistry set that's realistically being used for making meth, or was. I mean, okay, the roof is worse than it should be, but I mean, again, I've seen worse. Ha, for real. I mean, there's plenty of vehicles, but you just can't attach, like campers or anything that to them. And again, considering even though this is out of alpha, still an unfinished game, one could argue we might see it, but nah, we won't. It's the fun pimps. Ah, good, the trader opened, so I can go, sell a bunch of stuff. Again with bleeding through the coochie after being stabbed in the head. Hell's wrong with these zombies, dude? Once my mind was on a one-way road. Like a trucker had to dump my load. Candle maker needs to dip his wick. This song is so trashy, but it's hilarious. Like, Red Fox knew what they were doing with their Blood Bagel album. Or EP, but still, you know, if it barks like a dog.
Stop staring, asshole.
You get
Take
up,
a look
you
at the
see
shit
you're
I got.
tired
You
of
don't expect me to
love,
cook it for you.
tired of love. You get up, you feel it, you get up, you see you're tired of love, tired of love. I should be able to purchase
Thank you
at
very
least
much.
some
Now
food.
you can go fuck yourself.
I keep forgetting what an asshole the trader is, but it is kind of funny, just in a what the hell's wrong with this guy kind of way. Like a knight with a broken sword, slaying dragons from between your thighs. Flames of passion turn to whimpered cries. So do your shit and take a hike. My dragons have gone on strike. You get up, you feel it, you get up, you see you're tired of love, tired of love. Get up, you feel it, you get up, you see you're tired of love, tired of love. Do I have anything I can sell at all? Yes, actually. So that gives me just enough to purchase one chicken soup, which will hopefully be enough to save my ass. Realistically, it ain't going to, though. Do I think I can loot out of here to sell to the trader? Ooh, very nice. Forged steel. Love's such an ugly five-letter word. The way you love me is fucking absurd. You're a dino with a set to kill. You don't ever seem to get your fill. What's another good one? Hold on. Alright, add to queue. After that, what's another good song? Ah. Now, time to go back to the trader once I've cleared out a little bit more. Aw, damn, nothing in this little area. That's a shame. Sometimes there's actually some pretty good loot. Alright, use that. Take those. I can now make the barest minimum of, food supplies. I now at least have a slightly more of a chance of, not dying when I'm in the middle of, getting stuff done.
Okay, fucker. You respect. What the
Stop,
hell
Roid
do you want this
Rage.
time?
I go, no holding back, you got a train running down the back of your crack, you got Roid Rage.
All right, now that we're done
Roid
doing business,
Rage.
get out of my store.
You had to go and then you bled, running down the crack of your spine. And now you're crawling back to bed. My fist rolls and swollen holes, you got Roid Rage. You're too hard, and now you're red. You got a red beggar with a prep H spread. You got Roid Rage. Roid Rage. You had to go and then you bled, running down the crack of your spine. And now you're crawling back to bed. I start clear cutting again. And then you bled, running down the crack of your spine. Now you're crawling back to bed. Just the mic now left? Pretty much for making meshes. Ah, fair enough. It's pretty cool, dude. Genuinely. Ah, man, I'm gonna bleed out Alas, truly fate is cruel to one such as I. Here I was, all excited I'd survived a horde night and survived a whole bunch of stuff only to get taken out by the equivalent to a stubbed toe. That is really cool, dude. Going down your blood, running down the crack of your spine. And now you're crawling back to bed. Ride rage. Ride rage. Ride rage. Roadhead. Oh, you. What's in the crate? Modeling teeth isn't hard. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. I guess have fun with that. I'm gonna, just check, or did I say check? That's not even a word. Check out what's in the truck here. But, you know, that is really cool what you've done so far, dude. Like, I'm genuinely really excited to see the end product. You ever see a thing and realize it is absolutely a reference to like just a classic film? You're more so interested in getting it to work. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. I take it's turning out to be a hell of a lot more tedious than you were like potentially expecting. Alright, 160 and then 12. Alright. Hey, buddy. Ah, yes, fair enough. I fully understand that. We are all our own biggest critics. Come here, buddy. I need to test out my poking implement. I'd say that was a rather successful test. The Road Gentleman. Ah, no wham bam thank you, ma'am, then. I now can grow cotton seeds. Or at least craft them. What's in this cooler here? Nothing I can really use right off the bat. I can make a rifle, that's cool. I guess. Ooh, a rock. Very nice. Anything good here? Eh, not really. I mean, I guess 20 coins worth of stuff, but meh. Actually, that's, what, 4? Alright. Drop that. Where even is my base? All the way back there? Alright. Right, I should probably start cutting down trees rather than just focusing on looting. Though I am looting for a good reason. If I can find a cooking pot, I plan to... ooh, that's useful. But I plan to use that to start boiling my water. Obviously, I'll need to craft the, campfire, but that's easy enough. Alright, very nice. Damn, not a cooking pot. That is not ideal, but we've got this. Hopefully. Oh, hey, is there anything in here that I want? A couple of arrows. Or feathers so I can make arrows, but you know, close enough. Okay, so he is making his way towards me. Zip, come here, buddy. Damn zombies, every time. You'd think they'd learn one of these days, but apparently they don't realize I am, in fact, him. Truly, these zombies are just way too foolish. So far, so good. Just only up to 820 wood, though, so that's nowhere near enough to make the amount of spikes I need. Because hell, if the kill box works, might as well expand her, right? First, though, let me actually... Do I have the stuff to make a better axe? No. So just work with what I got and go from there. Alright. Doesn't it feel? How do I feel? I am hungry. Wow, what a surprise. And the one thing I don't possess, food. Yippee skippy. So I may have to haul ass back to the trader real quick. Granted, I'm literally within spitting distance. It's just over there. But meh, I don't want to, if I'm honest with you. But I know I have to anyways, so let me just finish taking out this tree and then I'll start crafting spikes. Well, anyways, off to the trader I go. That is annoying that the LOD is kind of screwed, but that is just something with the Linux port of this game, which... come on, fun pimps. The hell are you guys doing just leaving this in this abysmal state? Does it feel... Okay, so it's diagonal, the direction I gotta go. That's fine. As long as I don't step on a landmine, I'm good. That's one of my favorite songs of all time that's on right now. Little older. I got everything I thought I'd need. A little wiser. I got everything I thought I'd be. Making better off in bed. Reliving the past inside your head.
You're not bringing counterfeit money in here, are you? Don't test my
I'm not
patience.
good
It's
enough
thinner than
to.
your wallet.
Was it worth the time you spent? I don't think so. It wasn't worth the time you went. I don't think so. Was it worth the time you spent? I don't think so. Could have been worse, is what you said. Hmm.
Don't let the door hit you on your way out.
Concept. A little harder. The very best of me. Throw it all away. 'Cause I'm not good enough to. Was it worth the time you spent? I don't think so. Was it worth the time you went? I don't think so. Was it worth the time you spent? I don't think so. Could have been worse, is what you said. Sounds like the notes you played were wrong, and you should give up before too long. I tend to believe that I'm good enough to. Was it worth the time you spent? I do think so. It was worth the time I spent. It was, I know. It was worth the time. It was worth the time. Now the voice is fucking dead. That is a purse. And it's got money, which is basically worthless, but that's fine. I'm perfectly fine with that. Please tell me there's no landmines. It would be hilarious to lose myself to a landmine, but I mean, come on now. Sit down. Again with the lag there. I'd understand if I was rocking weak specs, but I mean, come on. Fix the damn memory leak, fun pimps. It has been years. And that is a multi-platform issue, too. Total love. Now I'm alone. It doesn't mean I don't belong. How to believe you when you're the same. I'll never leave you. I could be wrong, but it's been a long, lonely night. That I feel the pain out in the pouring rain. I told a lie, and now I'm alone. You can see where I was wrong. Hard to believe you when you're the same. I'll never leave you. I could be wrong, but it's been a long, lonely night. Ah, come on, game. Work with me here, come on. Alright, time to chop down more trees. Boy, have I still got a while to go. Thankfully, I still got some time before Horde Night. Thank goodness for that, or else I'd be completely screwed. I've been riding on your ghost page, babe. I've been riding on your grave. Once upon a time I watched you fall. On your wall. Rain, hell, rain it on top of me. 'Cause right now, no one is stopping me. Rain, hell, rain it on top of me. 'Cause right now, nothing is stopping me. Good lord, I am sweating. Rain, hell, rain it on top of me. 'Cause right now, no one is stopping me. Rain, hell, rain it on top of me. 'Cause right now, nothing is stopping me. Oh. Man, it's a good thing trees falling on you don't do any damage, because my character would be dead about 30 trees ago. I've been riding on your ghost page, babe. I've been looking every day. We'll be together till the end of time. I'll be through your is stopping me. Rain, hell, rain it on top of me. 'Cause right now, nothing is stopping me. Ah. Alright, 51 more spikes being crafted, thank goodness. I need as many spikes as I can possibly get. I am hungry again, yippee. I see plenty of places to possibly loot, but I don't know, I don't really feel like looting. I'm gonna take at least one more tree while I'm waiting for spikes to craft because, yeah. Come on. Please tell me there's something good on here. No. Alright. I want you to tell me. No. Alien Dance. I assume that's either a 7TV or a, better TTV emote. And I have neither of those set up on Chromium. And I'm basically set right now, dude. Ah, okay, I saw that emote. That is something I will have set up when I'm on my next Linux distro. Of that you do have my word. I will have 7TTV or 7TV and better TTV and all that stuff set up. Good lord, am I overheated? Oop. I didn't realize we were already this close to the 3-hour mark. I'm just gonna continue until day 4 in game. And there goes my friggin' axe. So I gotta wait 10 seconds until she's back to life. Might as well keep taking down trees, just for lack of better things to do, while I'm waiting for, Horde Night to start. Once it hits 20, or yeah, 20, I'll head back into my building. Just gonna be crafting. Do I want to craft more spikes, or do I just want to go with what I got? Man, that's actually kind of a hard choice. I understand that. I feel dumb for using the spikes, but in this case, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, is what I figure for my reasoning as to why I'm still using spikes. Ouch. The electric fence is a pain in the rear, dude. I don't even know if that's a thing anymore. Like, I don't really screw with electronics for the most part. Yeah, screw it. Here we go. Let us make our way to that little, old broken hole that used to be a home. Literally nothing in here. Well, I suppose I've came, I've seen. Guess I'm going to clear some more trees. I miss when you can upgrade the windows so that way they were actually kind of, you know, boarded over. Like, it's kind of a shame they took that away, but it's the fun, pimps. Enough said. I still remember when they took away the original Party Girl zombie that was so very clearly a reference to Linnea Quigley's character in The Return of the Living Dead. Like, that kind of gutted me, because, like, that OG Party Girl zombie, I mean, yeah, sure, nipples bad, I guess, or whatever, but, I mean, it was a reference to classic friggin' zombie cinema. If they could keep the zombie with a face that was reference to classic Italian zombie cinema, they could have kept the Linnea Quigley zombie. Huh, I might actually die of starvation, that's wild. So I might just have to walk myself into my spikes real quick and solve that problem. Let me just finish taking out these trees, though. Never mind. Hate that they did that, but I could see it being... Yeah, fair. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I can see the song kind of fitting the vibe of zombie killing. I mean, Rebel Yell is just a solid song anyways, but... I mean, that's just... Huh. Interesting choice for Spotify. It's not a little dancer. Dancing in the door. It's not... Rain hell from above, because in the midnight hour she cried more, more, more. The rebel yell at more, more, more. In the midnight hour, babe, more, more, more. With a rebel yell, more, 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 more. Hell yeah, dude. Wait, was it this one or was it White Wedding that I was doing on the other stream? I mean, either way, solid, but, huh. Billy Idol, just such a fantastic musician, man. Did I just walk into spikes? Yes, I did. Good shit. You're here by me because night up she cried more, more, more. Or was that on your stream? Sorry. Apologies if I'm making presumptions. Ah, fair enough. I'm kind of half surprised Monet hasn't played yet. Ah, fair enough. Alright, on the unlikely chance they break through that door, might as well do there. I am perfectly fine with this bathroom being blocked off, so... Ah, shit. My leg! Had break in 4 minutes. Let's do this. I am pumped. And it could just be the caffeine all hitting at once, but I don't feel the crash coming on, so I think we're good. Let, let me know the next time you're streaming, by the way, dude. Like, I'm more than down to hang out. Oh no. Let me just enter my phone passcode real quick. Alright, let me just open up Twitch. Here, Poogas Adventuring Path. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, advertising. I mostly just don't see the, like, reason to self-advertise. Like, if the audience is gonna come, then they'll come, but at the end of the day, like, I'm just here to have fun, you know? Like, if they come, then that's awesome, but I mean, at the end of the day, this is just my platform to just blow off steam and have a good time with good people. Yeah, exactly. Supporting the homies, as one should. Hell, I kind of feel bad that I'm not hanging out, you know, with Cam and them, but, you know, like, where this is... Like, in this case, I kind of have to do the send-off stream just where, Manjaro decided, oh yeah, you want to have things properly work? No, you don't. So it's kind of more, I was kind of forced into this, which is pretty annoying, but, you know, what can you do? Oh, hell yeah, Firewoman. I love this song. I think this is Firewoman. I mean, I can just pull up Spotify and take a look, either way. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I was right, it was Firewoman. Hold on, let me do the fist shaking. Dang you! Oh, it won't even let me shake my fist properly. Ah. Hmm. Ah. It's kind of a shame there isn't really, like, much in the way of better VTuber software than, you know, the VTuber 1 webcam. But I mean, hey, you know, if it works, it works. There we go. Alright, half an hour in game, so that's about, like, 10 minutes, give or take. Not even really. Fire! This is one that plays on both the classic rock station and the regular rock station that does modern stuff as well. And, like, it's always a good time to hear the song play. Like, you know it's going to be a good drive. Is that mold on the walls? I mean, this is just a temporary base. Or in this case, permanent base, all things considered, but still. I can make 71 spike traps if I wanted to. Damn, bro. Oh, we still got a little bit, I guess, before the horde actually starts. My bad. This is gonna be easy, dude. I got this in the bag. I mean, yeah, there's every possibility I'm entirely wrong and just being arrogant for no good reason, but I mean, I am so self-assured. I'm gonna craft 71 spikes. Which probably doesn't sound very sure, but I assure you I'm still very, very sure. I'm kind of half surprised the Spotify algo hasn't thrown on any bad company. Because it feels like the perfect opportunity for some bad company. Perfect. That's not actually at all perfect, but I mean, we got this either way. Man, I'm feeling nauseous now. And in this case, I know it's just because I'm overheated to hell, but I mean, damn, bro. What? Man. So what is next? Round and round? Always solid? Alright, now we're on for the horde. Welcome back from ads. It is now officially horde night. Ah, they are now spawning in. I have my head on a swivel. Round and round. What comes around goes around. I'll tell you why. I think that's a solid enough trap. Technically, it's a kill box in the loosest possible definition of it. Right from the beginning, you end up winning. I knew right from the start. You put an arrow through my heart. Round and round. We just give it time. Just to be safe, let me just wall this arrow off. Yeah, arrow. I meant area. I just apparently can't talk. There. I'm sure this isn't going to backfire in an extremely obvious and predictable way. No, no, this is only the highest quality of, spike traps against zombies. Truly, I am a visionary. Darn talking stuff. Ads? The arrow thing, okay. I mean, if y'all zombies can make it through my spike traps, y'all have earned the right to flesh at this point. Round and round, what comes around goes around. I'll tell you why. Yeah, as long as I'm not screwing around, evidently I have found the Horde Knight strategy. Shitload of spikes. Probably helps I'm not at an advanced enough game stage for vultures. Though at the same time, I've seen vultures this early before, so I'm kind of confused. Oh, hell yeah. Again, a solid choice from the algo. Don't know why I'm shortening algorithm to algo, but I mean, shorthand's fine. I mean, they are tearing through the spikes, but not at anywhere near fast enough of a thing for me to be worried. I mean, yeah, I'm still patrolling around, but that's just because, you know, better safe than sorry. This honestly isn't really all that frightening. Or even worrisome, really. I'm not about to let my guard down, even though I probably sound like I'm letting my guard down. But there is actually a method to my madness, such as it is. Hmm. Hmm. If y'all feel like I'm not talking enough, by the way, there is actually a redeem for channel points called Yap More. Man, I am getting really warm. What? Once we've completed this horde night, I gotta get a drink. And then, but I'll probably raid out before I get a drink. Trying to decide. I have genuinely nothing to worry about. Again, I was way too good at my job of fortifying my base. Yeah, no, they're not making it in. Holy shit, dude. I'm actually gonna go upstairs real quick, see if I can see anything out of the windows. Okay. I got nothing to be worried about. Granted, I could be being hilariously short-sighted right now and spot like one or two areas I missed, but I mean, come on now. With all these spikes, I'm more trapped in with myself, dude. Man, I was very hilariously short-sighted with my spike setup. Like, sure, they can't get in, but I can't get out either. That is, huh. Is this what they call suffering from success? I do believe it is. At least there's good music to tide us over. Shout! 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 That was... damn. I find myself actually quite amused now. Oh well. I'm gonna knock this window open, so it'll give me another area to shoot through if I have to. And also give me a more accurate idea how overly spiked this area is. Again with the lighting problems though, like that is severely annoying. But that isn't an issue that's just Linux specific. Something with Wayland. Which if you don't know what Wayland is, that is like open source drivers, I believe. I say open source drivers, but like shit, I think it's like the open source drivers for AMD. I might be wrong. It's either Wayland or Mesa, one of the two. Either way, the way KDE handles it, it's kind of got some issues with 7 Days. Don't know if it's any other games it has this issue with, but 7 Days specifically. Granted, I might be unintentionally misinterpreting things, so I do apologize, and I might be entirely wrong, so I apologize if I am unintentionally spreading misinformation about that. Good lord. Shout! 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 Shout at the devil! Shout! 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 Shout at the devil! Oh, those guys are playing Mech Warrior? Damn, bro. Mech Warrior is pretty cool. Nothing I'd ever played, just where I don't really play too many multiplayer games, but it is pretty cool. Yeah, no, I'm definitely suffering from success. Good lord. Ah, my leg. Alrighty. Oh, this is actually like a perfect song to end this stream on. So thanks for watching 7 days, and well, shit, I really don't have anything to say from here. But, like I said, we will send her off to another awesome stream. Doritos sound awesome right now. Well, let me edit this. Hold on. Properties. Not starting soon. Hold on. Thanks for watching. So who is on right now that I can raid into? Huh, Gondo is on. He's always cool. Oh, Pipar's on. Paypar? Not entirely certain of how that's pronounced. Probably right into Paypar? Hmm. Who else is on, though? Because, like, he is cool, but I got some homies that are live. Let's see. Actually, I think we'll write into Kamoku again. He's always cool. I'm just gonna wait until the song's over before we actually raid. I was doing Mech Warrior? Nice. And fair enough, fair enough. He's good people. Like back when I first started my podcast, he was actually my first co-host back years ago. Kind of crazy to think just how much that's changed over the years. I say over the years, but like, yeah, I actually met him like last year and just kind of kept chatting. Actually, was it last year or was it 23? So it's been a very weird couple of years. Like, just let me actually look that up before I hold on. Content search starch cast. 'Cause I can look that up on my YouTube studio. Huh. So no, it was 24. Huh. So yeah, I met this guy back in like the very beginning of 2024 and started interacting with him then. Well, actually, it may have been a little bit earlier I met him, but like I didn't start actually talking with him until then. He's a cool dude though, honestly. Like I'm genuinely glad that he just that we became friends. Like, oh man. Like, Kamoku's one of them friends that genuinely, like. Wait, no, son of a bit. No, Cam, you son of a sea biscuit. Alright, fine. Since we can't raid Cam, I suppose I can take off the, that. Cam, you son of a sea biscuit. I was actually getting ready to raid into you, man. Good lord, man. Now who do I raid into? Man, here I was gushing about how good a friend you were, and then here you come raiding in. Ah, these people. These people. So how you been, Cam? How was your mech warrior? Cell CV? Let me just do the old-fashioned Control C. Hold on. Twitch.t. I said .tv/Control V. So, son of a sea biscuit. Why is Twitch like this? We got. That's about right. Hold on. Hold on. Sell the. Alright. /raid. That's who we'll raid into. But yeah, no, I believe it, dude. I fully believe it. Raid. Sell the. Have a fantastic night, y'all. See you guys on the 21st when I am back with a new stream on a new operating system. But until then, I wish each and every single one of y'all amazing folks the best. And peace.